Hey, how's it going, guys? So today we're starting a new Assassin's Creed game, Assassin's Creed 3. So I finished off Assassin's Creed Revelations and watched the Embers short film, and now we're jumping into a new Assassin's Creed 3. And now I know this is the Kenway saga, and I know that technically by chronological order, Assassin's Creed, I think it's like 4, Black Flag, that actually comes first because Edward Kenway is Connor's grandfather, and I know the main character here is Connor, but I'm just gonna play it chronologically the way it came out. And what I remember about this game is it finally introduced being able to shoot firearms. I'm not saying like the pistol that we had on Ezio's Bracer. I'm talking about like actual firearms, like pistols and muskets we can actually pick up. And I know it's set in the American Revolution time, and I also remember that what was it? Oh yeah, naval combat. I know that the naval combat was a huge hit when uh, it came to the game, and everyone really loved it. So, man, why is the screen popping up? So I'm really gonna look into it because the naval campaign is like what really boosted the Assassin's Creed ratings, and then it really boosted into Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which we're gonna be playing after this. So let's start with Connor's journey. So without anything else, let's just jump into it.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group.
Oh, that's Cesare.
That now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all,
I'll
I've
tell
seen
you
the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012.
Oh yeah, I remember
None
this.
of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us.
Well, we're 13 years past that, so we're good.
Frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Alright, that was a great intro. So it's Halloween right now, according to that date.
We're here.
Good to see you, Desmond. I mean, last game, we pretty much saw you in the Animus Island. And we saw Rebecca, Sean, and his father, William Miles, for literally like 10 seconds.
Let's go.
But I say the graphics are better and it's more smooth. Sorry guys, I was just looking at my Discord. No hope.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Alice in Wonderland. It didn't even open completely. Wow, the look around is really sensitive.
I think we're here.
Oh, we lost our glow stick. But then again, judging by the lights, I don't think we need it. By the way, the last time I played this game was when it came out, so it's been a while. But I played it multiple times, so I remember a few things here and there. Oh, it's that equilateral triangle back in Brotherhood, 72 or something.
The key. You must find the key.
Son? Sir.
Here we go again.
Desmond?
He already knew.
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
I just started running.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Looks like I still got it.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
Man, look.
That's a constraint.
Imagine the cardio and strength you need just to do this.
These are objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Whoa. It made me parkour over the fence. Oh, okay, so you don't have to hold A unless you really want to just parkour over it.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be
Re-enter
able to
the
build
Animus.
the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Hatham. I know this is Hatham Kenway, Connor's father. Man, look at his outfit. I always liked it.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Alright, a deadly performance.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Here, let me lower the... Where is it? The sensitivity a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
It's a little bit better. I mean, just one slight tap and I'm already looking 90 degrees.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Eagle vision.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
So is mine.
I already have.
Me too, he acts in a double capacity, both against rogues and for them. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by them. Sir, Black
All right.
1,000 pardons. So sorry. My apologies.
Even though it's dark, I saw him push that guy down.
We may satisfy that our soften the evidence. Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty. Oh, lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve.
I wonder if anyone actually sees this. Okay, that's one way to spend the evening.
I can get more by her staying in. Bet you have brought more goods into our lot here than any fly would have had. And in truth, it's a pity to lose so good a customer. If none of the gang take her on, she may, in the common course of business, live at 12 months longer. I love to let women escape. A good sportsman always thinks the end of
Okay. Oh, I don't remember there being picking locks. Easy enough.
I've got a bit of stage fright. Jeremy's really burning the points tonight. He's a marvel.
Has anyone actually been to an opera before? There we are.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Oh, you got a witness. And now we got more witnesses in a bit.
Hurry! Come, please! Over there! That man there! A man was killed in the upper balconies.
Oh my!
But I've done no wrong. I swear. Search him. Anyway.
Damn, he just got tackled. So too short of the way.
Order! We must have order! It happened right in that balcony. What are those men doing in there?
Well, I can't run. Well, then again, if I run, then I'm gonna be guilty.
Where are you going?
Alright, we're almost out of here. Made it.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
The first civilization.
Yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge, perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
I know who Reginald Birch is because I forgot what the title of the book was, but it was like Assassin's Creed 3. And I think what was mentioned in that book was Hatham is flaw, like his main flaw was emotion. Ah, sea shanties. I don't remember if there was sea shanties in this game, but there were definitely a lot in Assassin's Creed Black Flag and
Some fresh air might do me good.
Rogue. Aw, man. Jump over that for no reason.
All will be well. You sure about that? Of course. Have I ever led you astray? Nah. Though you don't sit right with the others. Have faith, my friend. You'll see. Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this. That's enough, Graves. Stay out of this.
Alright, here we go.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
Come on, attack. He's got deadly combos.
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Do you
He's getting his ass beat.
Never! How do you like these odds?
I'm about to just pull out the hidden blade at this point.
What's the meaning of this? Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn
Samuel
jobs
Smith.
instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
Blue icon designates
I don't
an
care for you,
ally.
Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Oh, the fear in the captain's eyes. But that's what I really like about Haytham. He could be very charming, he could be charismatic, and he could be very intimidating.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Investigate the crew.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxury, fella.
It's the guys we fought today.
You looking for another fight? That it?
Biscuits?
Go away.
Well, if we fight again, we already know who's gonna win.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Try the cook or the doctor. Okay.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice? Go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
I wonder what you're chopping. It looks like carrots or something. He said right behind you, and he's all the way over here.
Are you James?
Hi.
Haytham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
Trying to turn up the brightness a little bit more.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
Possible mutiny.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Look for clues at the stern.
Evening, sir.
The helmsman.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Well, there you go. There's another clue.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
Oh, nice.
We're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
White X's or something like that on the barrels.
Curious. Most curious.
It's like a breadcrumb trail.
Any news? Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin. Or do I need to have you escorted?
All right, hey.
Secure the hatch!
Cut off his head.
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Well, at least he's honorable about it. Oh yeah, I remember if you're near certain places, then yeah, you could use objects to like hurt him. Oh, I can't counter. Come on. Oh. Okay, at least I limited the health loss to 10%.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right.
All right, let's see how we do here.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Secure the rigging. All right, let's get to the other side. Oh, we gotta fix that.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Hate them! You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
Alright, deploy the sail from the yard. Oh, there goes the mainmast. Rescue James within the given time. I don't know why I was stuck.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Oh, we lost our hat. Oh, the other ship sunk. Day 72. You can hear all that coughing and everything in the background. It sounds like they're sick. Meet the captain at the bow.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Makes sense. Looks like I got all the optional objectives. All of the music Ubisoft presents. Now that's a shot. That's gonna be my thumbnail. Boston, 1754. So one entire sequence was the intro.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives, I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Damn.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Oh, he pushed. Oh, he lucked out. Because naturally, when you like run and bump into
Boston's
soldiers, they
quite a
come
lively
after you.
city. There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Find a general store. How old is Hatham again? Because either way, he...
Back here with that, you rogue!
Benjamin Franklin.
Damned sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I've...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
The man on the $100 bill.
Good day, sir. Yeah, come in.
Sword and pistol. Alright, normal sword. By the way, I did buy the digital deluxe edition, or the expanded edition, or whatever you want to call it, but I'm pretty sure it's not available to use until you reach a Connor story. Alright, we got a sword and pistol now. Quick. Oh, okay. Mount.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause, and you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Alright, to the Green Dragon. One thing, if I remember correctly as well, in this game, you were, because it was like really nature-based, that you can also run up and down the trees, so that was really good to see as well. New weapon available in shops. Or maybe they're already available to use. Or maybe we have to buy those. Well, either way.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up.
Cornelius Douglas.
Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way.
Ah, there he is, William Johnson.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
Alright, follow Charles Lee. Damn, we're already almost an hour in? I don't believe it. I mean, the whole first sequence barely felt like 20 or 30 minutes for some reason. Johnson's errand.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy. Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
We don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
Yeah, here we go. This is what I'm talking about.
Get into position.
But wait for me to take the first shot.
Yeah, it takes a second to reload. Pick up a musket. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
Go on now, before you make us mad.
Come on. And just keep swapping them out. Nope. Just keep on picking up new muskets after you shoot one.
Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them. On with the show then.
You see the guy at the top? He also flew off too.
Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Damn, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn, 8 guys in just one explosion.
Bet this'll fetch a pretty penny.
Save your looting for after we found Johnson's research.
Yes, master.
I'd probably be doing that too, just like, ooh, I can buy something with this.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Reflex shot when you're close to an enemy. Quick shot. Well, at least my guys are really effective.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Haytham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol.
Shame so many had to die.
Aye. Terrible tragedy, that.
Well, so much for passing a message. But I mean, like, whoever it is, once they see this mess, they'll know.
Careful, gents. We've company.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rebel.
Stop them, Thomas! Interject, boss.
And pick up a new one.
Them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always gotta go and spoil the sport?
Thomas Hickey's like goal and mind is on like profit and more economical goals. Yeah, we're gonna be ambushed. They're probably in the cornfields. Yep. Oh damn it, I missed. There we go. How did I miss those two shots?
Whatever's in this chest is worth it. Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Knives my ass. They've been shooting us with muskets. Oh, I see a huge group of them on the map. There we go. Oof, that's brutal. Pick up another one. Oh, he shot me. Okay. Okay, I gotta reload this one.
That seems to be the last of them.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
He wants a raise.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
All right. We're at 1 hour, but since it's the first episode, I'm gonna make it longer. He's the mission, but let's talk to them. I want to hear what they have to say.
Tell me about yourself, William.
What's to tell? I was born in Ireland to Catholic parents, which I learnt early in life severely limited my opportunities. So I converted to Protestantism and journeyed here at the behest of my uncle. But I fear my Uncle Peter was not the swiftest of men. He sought to open trade with the Kanyan Gahaga, but chose to build his settlement away from the trade routes instead of on them. I tried to reason with the man, but as I said, not the swiftest. So, I took what little money I'd earned and bought my own little plot of land. I built a home, a farm, a store, and a mill. Humble beginnings, but well situated, which made all the difference.
So this is how you came to know the Mohawk?
Indeed, and it has proved a valuable relationship.
With still no mention from your contacts of the precursor site? No hidden temple or ancient constructs?
Yes and no. Which is to say, they have their fair share of sacred sites. Earthen mounds, forest clearings, hidden caves, but nothing matching what you describe. No strange metals, no odd glows.
It is well hidden.
Even to them, it seems. But cheer up, my friend. You'll have your precursor treasure. I swear it.
To our success, then.
And soon.
Johnson needs to stretch a lot. What about you, Hickey?
Any news?
Whispers of things. Nothing solid at the moment. I know you're looking for word of anything out of the ordinary. Dealing with temples and spirits and ancient times and whatnot. But, so far, can't say my boys have heard much.
No trinkets or artifacts being moved through your shadow market?
Nothing new. Couple of ill-gotten weapons, some jewelry likely lifted from a living thing. But you said to listen for talk of glows and ums and strange sights, right? And I ain't heard nothing about that.
Keep at it.
Oh, I will. You done me a great service, mister. And I fully intend to repay my debt. Thricefold, if it pleases.
Thank you, Thomas.
Place to sleep and meal to eat is thanks enough. Don't you worry. I'll get you sorted soon.
Okay, that's one way to get his loyalty. Alright, on to the next mission. Next on the list.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink!
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Church will. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
Alright, so we have 3 out of 4, I mean not 4, 3 out of 5 on our list. Now let's get the 4th one, and then one more, and our group is completed. I really like how they fast forward us to the locations. The surgeon.
Wonderful.
Kick down the door. Kick it in.
Charles? Sir? Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.
I like how he's actually holding that piece of paper or piece of painting. Eavesdrop on Ben Church's neighbors while hidden.
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely
Detection or investigation stick.
during the day, no less.
As usual. Move between two civilians to blend with them.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Alright, climb the church and synchronize. I forgot how many viewpoints there were to synchronize in the game, but I know there's multiple cities that we can go to. So right now we're in New York, but I forgot what the other one was. I remember we can go to a little town. I'm not gonna say who it belongs to, otherwise it's gonna spoil it. But there was another town. But the climbing is more fluid and more smooth compared to the last few games.
Time to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Okay. Let's see. There's two choices. And one of them says eavesdrop on a group of moving guards. We'll do this one.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance. Bugger that! They're lying! Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel. Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then. To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority. And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Okay. It was a group of guards, but they weren't moving. Oh yeah, what about them?
So he says to church that one way or another the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat tomorrow.
Good call, that.
We should not buy any meat tomorrow.
I asked if I could help, and they waved me away. Insisted it was all under control. How odd. Did they say what had happened? No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon.
There's another viewpoint up there.
So I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on.
Where were they taking him? Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
Remain undetected.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fun.
SP 1, running, climbing. Looks like the conversation dialogue cut off there. Yeah, Charles can't climb this. Alright, company lead to the waterfront. Feels like Hatham is faster than Ezio.
Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Yeah, then let's have our hidden blade out. It's on the other side, but those guys will see me. Oh, they're investigating. That's one way of doing it.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Steal the key from a guard leader. Damn it! I tried to kill him before. Oh well.
Here we are then.
I didn't think that he was going to turn around at that moment.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin?
Silas Thatcher.
Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands.
Cutter.
Put an end to his surgering.
What a fitting name.
I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
Now, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
Okay.
Make myself a nice keepsake, I will. You're absolutely
Get the one on the left.
just like all good artists. Just a quick little swipe and no more is.
Thank God.
How's that sound, Mr. Church?
At least I'll be...
I noticed that Hatham doesn't have a double blade.
Who are you?
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Yeah, I didn't get full 100% synchronization that mission.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver.
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
Alright, the last one on the list. Soldier. The surgeon, the soldier.
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Brad. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
I wonder what his rank is. I'm just surprised the guard didn't say, like, he looks a little old to be a recruit or something.
Rax are treacherous. Give me one good reason. I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning to announce yourself? Or did you hope my men wouldn't notice your arrival?
If you'll allow me to explain.
Ho ho! By all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir.
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Hatham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
I forgot what Hatham and Edward Braddock's relationship was.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now?
That close.
They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. As luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Tail Braddock's patrol. Is the whole patrol going like what? Turn around?
Where shall we head next? Perhaps down Marble? No. It's resident. One of Lynn or Ship Street? Yes. Those fresher...
Gentlemen dilettantes, amateurs, and the curious public. Toby Locke will demonstrate...
Yeah, like two of them turn around.
his latest flying contraption.
Damn, I think I cut the dialogue.
For the finest, daintiest steam rubber this side of Paris, step into Miss Gateland's parlor. Church Street, Plastic.
Now!
Okay.
Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fie on you and your false war! After him!
Well, wouldn't Braddock recognize them as Charles?
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
Kill the snitch. There we go. There.
I stay my hand.
The kill streak objectives always easy.
Man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying...
I assume you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
We left them monologuing. Okay, we got 100 synchronization for that one. Let's see what John Pitcairn has to say.
If I may, I was curious about your past with Braddock. You two clearly have a history.
Edward was one of us upon a time, and I considered him a close friend. He was brave and bold in ways few men are. But everything changed at the siege of Bergen op Zoom. We had lost the fortress to the French, and were in the midst of egress. There was a skiff hidden at the port with which we planned to make our escape. As we drew near, a young man and his family came upon us, begging for safe passage. I consented, but Edward refused.
The young man called him Craven then. So Edward killed him and all the rest. Even the children. To this day, I don't know why. Was this the first time he'd struck out? Or had I simply never seen it before? Either way, things were never the same after that. We campaigned together a few more times, but each outing was more disturbing than the last. He killed and killed. Enemy or ally, civilian or soldier, guilty or innocent. It mattered not. If he perceived one to be an obstacle, they died. He maintained that violence was a more efficient solution. It became his mantra. And it broke my heart.
I had no idea.
So that's what
He
happened.
hides it well, and intimidates into silence any who discover him. Those who persist have a tendency to find misfortune.
We should stop him.
I suppose you're right. But I maintain a foolish hope that he might yet be saved and brought back round to reason. I know.
Yeah.
It's a silly thing to believe that one so drenched in death might suddenly change.
I'm sorry to have brought this up. It was not my intent to sour you.
Nonsense. We are brothers now. There should be no secrets between us.
So that's what happened. All right, what about you, Church?
So, a question for you. Why medicine?
I'm supposed to tell you I care for my fellow man, right? That I chose this path because it allows me to accomplish the greater good.
Are these things not true?
Perhaps, but that's not what guided me, no. For me, it was a less abstract thing. I like money.
So he did it because
there
of
are other paths to fortune.
Yeah.
What better ware to peddle than life? Nothing else is as precious nor so desperately craved. And no price is too great for the man or woman who fears an abrupt and permanent end.
Your words are cruel, Benjamin.
But true as well.
So he became a...
You took an oath to help people.
Yeah, surgeon to
Did you not?
make a lot of money.
I abide the oath, which makes no mention of price. I merely require compensation, fair compensation, for my services.
And if they lack the required funds?
Then there are others who will serve them. Does a baker grant free bread to a beggar? Does the tailor offer a dress to the woman who cannot afford to pay? No. Why should I?
You said it yourself. Nothing is more precious than life.
Indeed. All the more reason one should ensure they have the means to preserve it.
Interesting. All right, infiltrating Southgate.
Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem. Or rather, Odysseus has.
How do you? Are you a new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock.
Allow me to explain. We enter Silas' fort, under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy.
So that way we could Trojan horse it.
Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
It is here that armed hostility
Pickable weapon. Ah, muskets. Almost slid off the roof. Alright, so 13 of them. And we got assassins placed all over.
What the hell is this?
1,000 pardons, sirs. Seems we've had ourselves an unhappy little accident.
Get it sorted, and quickly.
Of course, my lord. At once.
I could just stay up here because right now they're not even hitting me.
Charles, you and William serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services. We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong.
I know who she
I'll
is.
see you safe. You have my word.
She's a very important character in this game.
Do you know anything of Silas' operation? How many men we might expect? The nature of their defenses?
Get to the fort without being detected.
You must be rather important to him if you were given your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
There's one right there and two right there.
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
Looks like 6, 7, so 7 captives. Checkpoint.
Halt! Identify yourselves! Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
Engage the enemy!
Quick and effective.
Goddamn dogs.
You, in the car. I need to inspect your car.
Let no man reach us!
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
Wait, who is that? He's wielding a hatchet. Oh, there goes the dog. And I can't believe that officer missed him.
Aha! Bringing fresh meat, eh? Come here. I want to take a look.
On your guard, men.
Of course.
Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
Over there. Me and you. Who's your officer?
Engage the enemy!
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
Wow, they're making really quick work of him.
All clear.
Oh, we just ran him over. And here we are, Southgate Fort.
Halt!
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on then.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain. Let her go.
But she'll give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection.
What of Silas?
He dies.
Know when you're ready to strike.
Okay, find and kill the general, perform stealth assassinations from a corner spot. So it looks like the regular troops don't know who you are, but yeah, the officers will recognize you.
Greetings. How fares the watch? Who have we got? Thomas Smith,
What
newly
are you
recruited.
talking about?
Arrived from
Prisoners.
London just last week, in fact.
And you're to
Prisoners?
with us.
So
There
said
are
Silas.
no
Stop fighting, soldier.
I assume it's all rather
I said
straightforward.
stop
Lots of
fighting.
disturbances.
Understood.
Ensure order is maintained.
And if they did exist, we would not acknowledge them.
Who are you to tell me what to do?
Good friend of Mr. Thatcher's.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Yeah, so it's the officers that we need to watch out for.
I must say, the weather in Boston is much fairer than back home.
Wait until winter and see if you still feel the same.
Or summer for that man.
I don't want to whistle because I don't want like one of them coming.
And his uniforms. Clearly sewn for the climbs.
Now, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to complete the corner assassination objective, and I don't even know what the general is. Okay. There's another one here. Man, I didn't think anyone was watching. Alright, let's redo that one. Crap. Okay, so there's one right there, and maybe we can free them and get out of there before they notice. Is that it?
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free? It's unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible, but first we clean up this mess! Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
Push them back.
Oh, damn. And human shield. Yeah, I remember this. Man, it didn't let me counter.
I'll deal with this, sir. This is for the order. This is the best part.
Wonder if the general's up here.
Benjamin, he's here.
Glad to have you with me. I could use some help.
Intruders, all of them. He's the one responsible. Kill him.
Got him.
Who are you? Name's Hatham Kenway.
Had like a 6 or 7 kill
You don't
streak
know
right there.
But I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Cyrus. One I intend to keep.
Alright, that's the end of him.
What happens now?
We wait. But not for very long, I suspect.
Alright, we completed sequence 2. I guess the general was somewhere around when we were freeing the captives. Corner assassinations would probably been done on the officers, but there wasn't many opportunities.
It's been several weeks now since we freed the Mohawk prisoners from captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's been only silence. My men grow restless. They want to know what comes next, and I do not have an answer. Lee alone remains active, pursuing leads, however slight. He stalks the city streets and scouts the bordering woods, hopeful that he might make contact with one of those we saved. There was a woman there that night. It was she who helped the others to safety. If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers. So, I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally begin.
Boston, 1755. So several time has passed, and now it's winter. Let's continue.
Hello, Charles. Any luck finding our mystery woman?
Word is she's been stirring up trouble just outside the city in a town called Lexington.
Well, then that's where we'll begin our search. I'll meet you there.
Wait, how far is it? Oh, thank God we can fast travel. It's on the other side of the city. Almanac page. Travel to the frontier. Oh, there's my horse. Oh, that's right. Damn, so we could have just fast traveled here. Oh well. But also on top of that, we had to like unfog and uncover a lot of the areas, so not a huge loss. Let's go around. Oh, yeah, that's right. There was hunting in this game. How can I forget that? That was like one of the new additions. So basically, like I said, Assassin's Creed 3 really opened up a lot of things. Naval combat, hunting, if I remember correctly, crafting as well. And then it was just improved and just like really embedded into the Assassin's Creed games more as time went on and more future games.
Have you found her?
She's made camp not too far from here.
Excellent. Well, the sooner we're done, the sooner we can get out of this cold.
Last time there was snow on the ground, I had gloves on.
I have some bad news, sir.
Oh?
Braddock is insisting I return to service under him. I've tried to beg off, to no avail.
No doubt he's still angry about losing Pitcairn. To say nothing of the shaming we gave him. Do as he asks. In the meantime, I'll work on having you released.
I'm sorry for the trouble.
Not your fault.
So we're gonna... so Charles Lee will be temporarily unavailable.
We're too late.
Fire's only just been snuffed. Snow recently disturbed. She's close.
Bollocks.
Man, that took a minute.
Tracks are fresh. It must be hers. Seems she took to higher ground.
Oh, I see
Out
the
of
trail.
the snow and into the trees.
Looks like a wolf. Just following this trail. Oh, there she is. Wait. Oh yeah, that is her. I thought it was someone else. Oh, she's. Looks like it's a snare.
Wait here. Oh, damn it. Wait! Come back! Do you return to Braddock, Charles, before he grows suspicious? I can handle things from here.
But sir!
But nothing. Go! Stop running! I only wish to talk! I am not your enemy!
See how she's moving through the trees?
Please just hear me out! Gods, woman! Only let me speak! Enough with these games!
The counters. I remember. One more. Alright, we took down 3 wolves. Now let's try to find...
You try my patience, woman!
Are you touched in the head?
Me, Haytham. I come in peace.
Why are you speaking so slow?
Sorry.
What do you want?
Well, your name, for one.
I'm Gadzit Zio.
Pleased to meet you. God's day.
Just call me Zio.
Dio.
Zio.
Dio.
Now tell me why it is you're here. Where did you get this?
From an old friend.
I've only seen such markings in one other place.
Where?
Well, it is forbidden for me to speak of it.
I saved your people. Does this mean nothing to you? Look, I am not the enemy.
Close to here, there is a hill. Meet me there, and we'll see if you speak the truth.
Alright, looks like we're gonna have to earn her trust.
That town hosts soldiers who seek to drive my people from these lands. They're led by a man known as the Bulldog.
Edward Braddock.
You know him?
He is no friend of mine.
Every day, more of my people are lost to men like him.
Then I suggest we put a stop to it. Together.
What do you propose?
That we kill Edward Braddock. But first, we have to find him.
Looks like she knows how to do a leap of faith.
I don't trust you.
I know.
Yet you remain.
That I might prove you wrong.
It will not happen.
So you say.
So I know.
Yet, I remain.
Alright. Locate Edward Braddock. The Right Tavern.
Wait here. A Mohawkman is likely to raise suspicions, if not muskets.
This is hardly the first time I've been amongst your people. I can handle myself.
I hope so.
Stand being quartered there.
Alright.
The endless crashing of the waves, the sting of the salt in my eyes, and the goddamn gulls shrieking and shitting everywhere.
You're sure that's where we're going?
Aye. The Bulldog's putting together another expedition.
That's what they're calling them now. Expeditions.
Aye. Smart too. Slap a fancy name on something and all evil is excused.
Alright, one more.
Hey.
I shall walk around. Alright, let's try that again.
Stand being quartered there. The endless crashing of the waves, the sting of the salt in my eyes, and the goddamn gulls shrieking and shitting everywhere.
You're sure that's where we're going?
Aye. The Bulldog's putting together another expedition.
That's what they're calling them now. Expeditions.
Aye. Smart too. Slap a fancy name on something and all evil is excused.
Alright, let's go over here.
I hear tell the French are readying to move on our positions. Wonder what Braddock intends to do about it.
He's already left for the advance camp. I'll wager our little holiday here is just about ended. We'll be marching south before week's end.
Alright, leave the tavern. Man, that was a stupid mistake.
Oi! Where you going, Cully?
Me?
No, the other cock Robin.
Well, I was leaving.
Oh? And now?
Well, now... I'm going to feed you your teeth.
And you were worried I was going to be the problem?
Oh, nice. Oh, that's a broken neck.
You're hurt.
Oh, it's nothing.
Here. I should stop the bleeding.
That wasn't necessary. But thank you.
We should move on. Meet me at Braddock's camp when you're ready.
Alright, next mission. Yeah, I saw the objective that I didn't complete. It was that breakable objects. How far is she? Alright. It's about 600 meters away. Alright, now we're gonna move into the camp and see if we can find Edward Braddock. This would have been unnecessary if we just killed him when we encountered him in New York. Oh, holding a sprint makes him gallop faster. destroys woods. Sprinting with horse depletes stamina. Let's see if there's a way around it. But now he's wet, and in this weather, he's gonna freeze. Probably catch hypothermia or frostbite. Almost there. Man, this snow really makes it hard to like move around. Alright, execution is everything.
Use the snowstorm to mask your approach. Having second thoughts?
Hardly. But I'll have to approach this carefully.
Go on then. I'll keep watch from here.
Infiltrate the fort, do not kill any guards using a weapon.
I can hide in that cart.
If I can get to it.
What's in the wagon? I need a full inventory.
As you wish. Let's see. 2 barrels of salt, 12 pounds pork, 10 pounds beef, 7 dozen eggs, 16 wheels of cheese. None of it French, don't worry. 5 bottles of whiskey, a couple dozen new uniforms, boots, a leather for patching, blankets, a cart feed for the horses. What else? That's it. That's all there is.
It's a lot of food.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Sabotage 2 cannons. Okay, so the sabotaging cannons is not required, but it can... Looks like it can help out.
General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict, one in which they'd now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't sit well with me either. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes him careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plans in the command tent should you wish to review them. At least this will be ended soon. I tried, John.
I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be of use. I need to find it.
I know, I know. Escape the fort. Let's try sabotaging the cannons. What the? It's like a running joke, one after another. There's another one up there. Second one is all the way over there. Problem is, there's like 4 guards looking at it. I'm probably going to have to go around to get to the other cannon.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Hit him. So that way I'm not killing the same person like 4 times. Oh, those 2 guards over there are gone this time. There we go. I'm trying to run up this pole. Alright. Both cannons sabotaged. Fortunately, not killing anyone was pretty difficult. How do I see? How should I do this? Perhaps we should go over on the side entrance because there's like 3 of them already at the front one. Okay, get out of the red zone.
What news?
Braddock has left to rally his troops. They're
We
marching
took away
off
the
Fort
artillery,
Duquesne.
so it should give us an
It'll be a while
advantage.
yet till they're ready, which gives us time to form a plan.
No need. We will ambush them here near the river. Go and gather your allies. I will do the same. I will send word when it is time to strike.
Couldn't get the other one. Oh man, we were just there. Can't we? Our next mission. It was crossing over here. So, I know this is a longer video compared to the usual, but like I said, this is the intro, and also on top of that, I'm trying to get to the part where we start Connor's story. So I'm basically trying to get Hatham's part out of the way in one go. Alright, we got here a lot faster compared to the last time. Five months later. Damn, that's some time.
The cold, cold ground. Here, here.
Oh, he tried to hit her on.
Hard at work, I see.
How did you...
It is time. We've set up camp to the north. Meet me there.
Gentlemen, let us away.
You sure Thomas Hickey can't even do it? Because look how he's walking.
First it was too cold. Now it's too goddamn hot.
That's like the weather here right now.
It's a right swamp, I tell you. To say nothing of the mosquitoes.
I hate
Warm weather and
mosquitoes.
bugs are soon to be the least of our worries.
What? You mean the bulldog? Huh, please. We'll be in that one's beef soon enough and on to the next.
Where's your boy Lee gone off to?
Returned to finish out his service under Braddock.
I imagine the Bulldog's none too pleased after the stunt we pulled.
Pleased to spin a tale of my incompetence and beg forgiveness. He has a way with words, especially when it comes to flattery. I expect he'll be welcomed back with open arms.
Which would give us a man inside.
That's one way of looking at it.
Precisely.
Unless you've underestimated our enemy.
Yeah. So it could either be a good thing or a bad one. Like, if he's compromised, then they'll already know.
I see you've been busy.
All these men are from many different tribes, united in their desire to see Braddock sent away. The Abenaki, the Lenape, the Shawnee.
And you? Who do you stand for?
Myself.
What would you have me do?
Will you help the others to prepare? Follow. They come.
Everything all right, sir? Just savoring the moment. No doubt, many wonder why it is
George
we push so
Washington.
far west. These are wild lands as yet untamed and unsettled. But it shall not always be so. In time, our holdings will no longer suffice. And that day is closer than you think. We must ensure our people have ample room to grow and further prosper. Which means we need more land. The French understand this and endeavor to prevent such growth. They skirt around our territory, erecting forts and forging alliances, awaiting the day they might strangle us with the noose they've built. This must not come to pass. We must sever the cord and send them back. This is why we ride, to offer them one last chance. The French will leave, or they will die.
Yeah, the French had like an allies with the natives.
To scatter the expedition is not enough. Must ensure that Braddock falls, else he's sure to try again. I'll disguise myself as one of his own and make my way to his side. Your ambush will provide the perfect cover for me to deliver the killing blow.
Kill militia without triggering open conflict. Clear the scout camp.
There, in front of us.
Restricted area. Crap. Caught the attention of like 5 of them. Damn, this guy's right here. Oh, whatever.
Kill them!
That's one way of doing it. Alright, to Braddock's position.
How could anyone call this forest home? It's all mud.
Oh, now it's raining.
There'll be a lot of opportunities for us up north.
Sir, you are grateful to have the General.
Damn.
I'll not tolerate
I want to finish this dialogue.
no sympathy for the enemy. I've no time for insubordination. He paid for his treachery, as all traitors must. If we are to win this war against the French, nay, when we win this war, it will...
Man, he shot his own man for insubordination.
Edward. Not so fun on the other end of the barrel, is it?
Look out!
Is that the French?
Sir.
Charles.
Where are you off to, Edward?
Yes, it's French. Oh. No, no, no. I hit the wrong button. I don't know why it keeps on doing that. I can't shoot the barrels for some reason.
I never took you for a coward.
Behind you.
Come on, then! Such arrogance. I always knew it would be the end of you. Is the end of you.
Don't.
Nice.
Hurry before he gets
Foot
away.
chase.
I said go!
Yeah, please don't kill him. He's gonna lead. He's gonna lead the Americans in a few years.
You're a hypocrite, Hatham!
I'm sorry, Edward, but you forced my hand.
There goes the bulldog.
Why, Hatham?
Your death opens a door. It's nothing personal. Well, maybe it is a little personal. Been a pain in my ass, after all.
But we are brothers in arms.
Once, perhaps. No longer.
Do you think I've forgotten what you did? All those innocents slaughtered, and for what? It does not engender peace to cut your way to resolution.
Wrong. Whether we applied the sword more liberally and more often, the world would be a better place than it is today.
In this instance, I concur. Farewell, Edward.
It's done.
No more expeditions.
Now I've upheld my part of the bargain. I expect that you will honor yours.
Follow me.
It's the same room from the beginning. Yeah, it senses the object.
No. No!
It's the wrong object.
You seem disappointed.
I thought that I held a key that would open something here.
This room is all there is.
I expected more. What do they mean?
It tells the story of Yodzizu, who came into their world and shaped it for what life might come. She had a hard journey, fraught with great loss and peril. But she believed in her children and what they might achieve. And though she is long gone from the physical world, her eyes still watch over us. Her ears still hear our words. Her hands still guide us. And her love still gives us strength.
You have shown me great kindness, dear. Thank you. I should go.
And just a few years later, Connor. Man, it's still frustrating that I can't shoot those barrels, and every time I kept on hitting Y. Got the page.
Master Kenway, did you find it then?
It was not the right place.
The others are waiting for you.
Gentlemen, please, sit. I fear our temple was no more than a painted cave. Although it did contain precursor images and script, which means we are close.
Not close enough, it seems.
We need to redouble our efforts and expand our order and establish a permanent base.
It looks like
here.
he's about to pass out.
Although the site eludes us, I am confident we will find it.
Truth.
Hear, hear. Furthermore, I believe it is time we welcome Charles into our fold. He has proven himself a loyal disciple and served unerringly since the day he came to us. He should be able to share in our knowledge and reap all the benefits that such a gift implies. Are any opposed? Very well. Charles, come, stand. Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand?
I do.
And never to share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then we welcome you into our fold, brother. Together, we will usher in the dawn of a new world, one defined by purpose and order. Give me your hand. You are a Templar.
Yeah, I remember there.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding
guide us.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that was my very first, that was my reaction, the same as Desmond. The first time I ever played this, I was like, we saw assassin symbols above every single one of them, and then as soon as he dawned on him saying that you are a Templar, it just threw me off.
You all saw that, right?
Wow.
Well, indeed.
The key must be the amulet Hatham took from London.
We might know what it looks like, but we're no closer to finding it. Desmond, you need to keep going.
Hey, he's your ancestor too. Why don't you hop in the Animus?
Really? That's your response? It's like dealing with a 6-year-old. What is wrong with you, Desmond?
You want to know what's wrong? I'm sick of being treated like I'm not even here. Desmond, do this. Desmond, do that. Desmond, you better figure things out because the sun is going to turn us all to ash. And I know I was really nice to you, but actually I'm just another Templar plot twist. And yes, I would like very much for you to be controlled by a magic space wizard so that you can murder me. So there's your answer. I'm sick of being a goddamn pawn. I thought it might be different with you. I mean, you're my father, but turns out you're no better than the fucking Templars.
Don't you ever equate me to those bastards again. You hear me? Everything I do, everything I have done, has been for you. Maybe I pushed a little too hard, asked a little too much, but try and remember exactly what's at stake here. You need to get it together, kid. We're running out of time.
That was unusual. Well, I'm just going to pretend that this never happened and get back to bringing everyone up to speed on where we stand. The news isn't good. It appears this temple is powered by a collection of, well, I guess they're batteries. You found one on your way in, but there aren't any more, at least not down here.
Any idea on where we can find replacements?
Not yet, so I intend to tiptoe into the Abstergo database. Now, if I can cross-reference these particular devices with their database, then maybe we'll get lucky.
See what you can do.
Obviously. Anyway, Desmond, you can either take a look around here or we can head back to the Animus.
I'm heading back into the Animus. I mean, we'll talk to Sean and Rebecca maybe in the later episodes.
All right, here goes.
Child grew inside. Ah.
Desajera nero niha. Nekti yate huwayat na kera. Azekante tajajera oni. Nekti ya otena degari wastakwe. Agungwe da sun a wahuan nordun kwedzi niot nesagoda ya ogun. Zewajera sriat dizax ne hatham. Raganero kwakwe unte zini togwenyo. Nekzi ohando yo hawihtu ya de haganerakwe. Zinuer da ojokwa templar agwego tadinyaro darhox. Ne au ha at get sanis. Di gat get sun aria a higun sagandanu agat gato di ne sagar skanex.
Yeah, so she doesn't like the Templar point of view and everything, so trying to keep it's okay. She was fine with Hatham staying away and trying to make sure that Connor doesn't end up the same. 1760. Can't believe we're already on sequence 4.
Zit one day star.
Onisa Jerdha.
Ya otana gwanek gwanek.
Radunagedu, te wakili chirunyana. Runajageru na deratu danu yagodunis.
How was? Nexi dosa izi nakahanda di yahaze.
Di jono wat stage. Gari was what gano hardenyu tigo yorunya zawadahkwanya suma.
Alright guys, we're gonna stop it right there. 2.5 hours and we completed 3 sequences. So now we completed all of Hatham's story in one go. So now next time you guys see me, we're gonna be continuing Connor's journey and we'll see how it goes. But I do remember that Hatham Kenway is Templars because Templars and everything, because that was mind-blowing. So those are 6 Templars that we need to face and take down in the colonies. What I really like about this one is, like I said, how basically it kind of like did a little plot twist there in the beginning of like showing like maybe we have been playing from the assassin's point of view, but this time we played from the Templar's point of view, and now it's showing us a different character. So that's what I really like about it, and like I said, I'm really looking forward to the hunting, the naval combat, everything, but that's going to be in the future episodes. So that's all I got for today, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched all the way from the beginning, thank you so much for that. And make sure to hit that notification bell so you know when I drop another video, and also shout out to all my members, subscribers, viewers. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for the support, guys. I really do appreciate it. So with anything else, I'll see you guys next time.